everything inside of me was screaming, just go, just go, just go.
I hope one day these people decide to confess that they used my house, my position, when I was hardly never there, to do all of their little perversions. I wish they would one day come forth. I love y'all anyway, unconditionally, but I wish people would come forth and tell people the truth.
The truth.
I wish Abigail would say, I'm the one that was a bisexual. I'm this, I'm that, I did this here. I wish, you know what I mean? I wish for their own souls, they should want to say to the public, let's be for real. Mr. York did nothing.
Didn't do it.
We did that stuff. We used to bring people in his house. I would come home and this place is full of people. I'm like, what the heck is going on in here? People all up and down the stairs. And I mean, people laying all over the place. What is this? Who's that in my tub? Somebody's in my bathtub. You know, what is this? Oh, they was helping me cook, or they was helping me clean, they was helping me. And I was so naive to that. I wasn't even thinking like that.
Right.
It didn't even cross my mind. And now I'm looking at stuff and I'm saying, people never asked why Jake got put out the community. Jake York got put out the community because he molested somebody. The reason why I'm here is because I wouldn't give him $1 million for him to promote Little Kim.
Yeah.
He came to me to the land and said, I need money to invest in Yorkville Records. And I'm like, who's your artist? You know, Little Kim. I didn't even know what a Little Kim was. Then I went on the internet and saw that she was a slut. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I can't give you no money to promote that. That's going to lead right back to me.
Right.
He cursed me out, called me all kind of names, told me he would kill me. You know, I'm responsible for his mother dying of an aneurysm attack. Jumped in his car and almost hit one of the kids and skirts off the land. I didn't hear from him for about 6 months or more. I can't remember. Then he called me on the phone. I'm coming down there and I'm going to kill you. You know, I said, you know, I said, and what is all the brothers standing around here going to be doing? You know, they're going to be standing there looking at you as you're killing me. Come on, silly. But he had this hate going on inside here. You follow?
Right.
And that's why he went and launched these stupid charges. But the system just wanted to take our land, so they set it all up. But the Most High is ever conscious. You can get out the sight of human beings. You understand?
Exactly.
You can get out the sight of animals, but you can't get out of the sight of God.
Who is my mission? All I came to do is set the whole mess straight. All I came to do is set the whole mess straight. All I came to do is set the whole mess straight. All I came to do is set the whole mess straight. Lo and no, El Elyon, El Elyon, El. The most highest of the highest ones. All I came to do is set the whole mess straight. All I came to do is set this whole mess straight. All I came to do is set the whole mess straight. All I came to do is set the whole mess straight.
whole conspiracy that keeps on coming up, and that person's name is Habiybah Washington.
Yes.
She's named as one of the primary conspirators along with Jacob York. She, according to the case, was very close to the organization. She at one point was even running the organization, dealing with the finances. Now, what is your feelings on her role in the whole entire case and things of that nature?
Okay, first of all, when they speak about Habiybah Washington, Habiybah Abdullah Muhammad, right? She was more than just a part of the case, right? She was somebody I was very close to, trusted a great deal, right? And loved a lot. We have two children, a son named Enlil, and a daughter named Sutton, two beautiful children, all right? Close to the whole family, all right? I know her mother, I know her father. In fact, her father, Nathaniel Washington, which is named Yusuf Short, was on the stand to testify on my behalf. Never to badmouth or talk bad about his daughter. He did never say anything against her, you know what I'm saying, bad. It's just that he said he knew that when she came to him, she was 17, about me and her relationship. And then the prosecution tried to make him look bad by saying you didn't feel estranged that a 40-year-old man was trying to marry a 17-year-old girl. And he said, well, she came to me. And then he came to me and talked about it, and we live by the Bible law. We don't live by what you're calling your system of things. We live by the Bible law and our tribal laws. In our tribal laws, we don't have the same principles where y'all pretend y'all have all these ethics and y'all pretend y'all have all these morals to the public, but behind closed doors, all kind of things like the Clinton situation is going on, and I can go on and on and on, the Catholic churches, etc., etc. All right, so let me leave it like that there. As far as I'm concerned, Habiybah Abdullah Muhammad was threatened by people and coerced that they was going to take our children away from her and put on a spot. She's really a beautiful person. They put her on a spot, and I can tell because when I was in the court looking at her eyes from the stand after knowing her since she was a kid, right, I knew that they were manipulating her against me. You follow? And I can see the regret at a certain person in her eyes. It hurt me just to sit there, but I can feel her touch me heart to heart. You follow what I'm saying? And say, this is ridiculous. It's out of hand. You know what I mean? There's nothing in our life that involves this much to go this far where they're trying to put me away, the father of her children for life. So I don't see her as a bad person at all, as people would like me to see. I'm not mad at her. I'm not angry. I'm hurt somewhat, but I realized after I saw her, I needed that. When I was down in Brunswick and I was in court, and I saw her eye to eye, I needed to see that for me to be able to look inside and say, they have cornered her. They may have been mad when she left because I distrusted her for certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in actuality, I could see that she didn't mean for it to get like this or go this far. That they all got tricked by Harold Richard Seals and by Jacob, who was threatening them over what's going to happen to them if they don't cooperate with the government and all that other kind of stuff. And I understand that. And they received what they call favorable concessions. They paid them all kind of things to coerce them to topple the organization. But I don't think those people really thought it was going to go this far. Especially I don't think she would think it was going to go far. They were going to try to put me away for life. Or as many times they tried to kill me and torture me since I've been incarcerated. I don't think she anticipated all that happening. As far as RICO and all that stuff, they threw the RICO together at the last minute. It wasn't even in the original indictment. They just threw that together because they needed some way to hold this case together. Then went to them and told them, what we need you to say is he told you to structure money or whatever, you know, at a certain amount of time. And they give them the dialogue, and they got to say it on the stand, and that's it. Because by the time she was re-questioned after the prosecution finished, by the time she got before the defense prosecution, the whole thing changed. When they started putting the receipts up, she was saying, I'm not saying that he told me that day to do this or that. Things changed, but the judge and the jury and all that was already pre-stacked. You know what I mean? It was already set up anyway, so it was going to go on regardless of what was coming down, but we got all that on the minutes, and everything is down, and we're getting the transcripts so that could be exposed
for the appellant. But I don't have any hard feelings against Habiybah Washington, or I call her Habiybah, right?